Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we have a coffee request, which was from Nami to Anthea. Nami requested, Anthea selected the video, and Anthea chose this video, which is Austen Tayshus, Australiana. I hope I'm saying that right. This is the uncensored version. Apparently, there's a censored and uncensored. We're going with this one, because we don't like censorship, I guess. Let's check this out. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on Twitch. Let's go.
The story you're about to witness is true. It actually happened. Only the names have been changed to make it funny.
Sitting at home last
To make it
Sunday
funny.
morning, me mate Boomerang said he was having a few people round for a barbie. Said he might cook a burger or two. I said, sounds great, will Wallaby there?
Will it be there?
He said, yeah, and Veggie might come too.
Veggie
So I
might.
said to the wife, you want to go, Anna? She said, I'll go if Dean goes. So I said to Boomer, what'll we do about Nella? He said, Nella bores me to tears, leave him at home.
Very
We got to the
Australian
party
comedy.
at about 2, walked straight out the kitchen to put some booze in the fridge, and you wouldn't believe it, there's Boomer's wife, Wara, sitting there trying to plait a puss.
Platter cook.
Now, I don't like to speak Illawarra, but I was shocked. I mean, how much can a koala bear?
How much can a koala
So
bear?
I grabbed a beer, flashed my wanger at her, and headed out to join the party.
You did what?
Pretty soon, Ayers rocks in, and things really started jumping. This Indian girl, Masu, turns up, dying to go to the toilet, but she couldn't find it. I said to me mate Al, hey, where can Masu pee, Al?
Marsupial.
He said she can go out back with a fella. She's probably seen a cockatoo.
Cockatoo.
Well, just
The wordplay here is insane. He's actually telling his story using the animals from Australia, in case you hadn't noticed. So where can marsupial, like where can she pee? Like
then Warra comes out of the kitchen with a few drinks for everybody. Fair dinkum, you've never seen a cooler bar, mate. I grabbed a beer and said, thanks, Warra, ta.
is that
A couple of Queensland at the party. One
That
smelling
looked like
pretty
King
strongly of
Charles.
aftershave. He sat down next to me and I turned to him, I said, you know, mate, you reek of stockade. It was a really hot day. Oscar felt like a swim. He said to Ena, you want to have a dip in the riverina? She said, I haven't got my cosy, Oscar. Well, Bo says, come in stark as Wattle Lake hair.
very
Ena
Aussie
says,
comedy?
"What, without so much as a thread, Bo? Ah, Perisher thought. Has you been in yet? Well, a few of the blokes decided to play some cricket. Boomer said, why doesn't Wombat?
Wombat.
Yeah, and let Tenner field. And he said I should have a bowl, but I was too out of it to play cricket, so I suggested a game of cards. I said to Liptus, you want a game of eucalyptus?
Eucalyptus. It's a funny story, though. Like, I didn't know what a wombat was until it fell in an IELTS test, and since I was teaching the test, I kind of like literally just found out what a wombat is, because I didn't know a lot. I don't know a lot of Australian animals, and we're learning a lot here on the channel. So I was teaching a class, and one of the listening tests was talking about the wombat. And as all listening tests go, you have to listen, understand, and answer, right? So it was interesting because it was a story about the wombat and what it is and what it does and blah, 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 and where it comes from. So it's interesting. It's interesting because while teaching IELTS, or how to pass the IELTS rather, I learned a lot of things. It was very interesting because of the listening tests. They had a lot of stories, and even the reading tests also. Like there was a test talking about the I think with the circadian rhythm. Is that how you call it? Not sure, but yeah, interesting stuff. It's been a while since I don't remember much detail, but
He said there's no point, mate. Dar wins every time.
Darwin.
Well, Bill said he'd like a smoke. Nobody knew where the dope was stashed. I said, I think Marino's. But I was just spinning a bit of a yarn. pulls a joint out of his pocket. Bill says, "Great, Barry, a reefer." "What is it, mate?" "Oh, Noosa Heads, of course." And he made Adelaide on me.
Adelaide.
And it was a great joint too. Blue Mountains away and his three sisters.
He moved over to
Well,
cities
I thought I'd roll
now.
one myself. I said, "Chuck us the tally-ho, Bart." He said, "They're out on the lawn. Seston, can you get them for us?" Bernie said, "It's okay, mate. She's apples. I'll get them for you." Just then Alice springs into action. Starts to pack Billabong.
Billabong.
But you wouldn't believe it, the bong's broken.
There was a brand called Billabong. I think it was it sandals or glasses? Is it an Australian band? I used to have a Billabong.
I said, "Lord, how? Hey, man." Somebody said, "Well, a didgeridoo."
Didgeridoo.
I said, maybe it'll have to." I look in the corner and there's Bass sitting there, not getting into it, not getting out of it. I said, "What, is Bass straight or something?" Boomer said, "As a matter of fact, mate, he's a cop." I said, "You're joking, mate, a cop? I'm getting out of here, let's go, Anna." She said, "No way, I'm hanging around till gum leaves."
Some of them I don't
Besides,
get.
I don't want to leave Jack around a party on his own. Have you seen him? I think he's trying to crack on Toowoomba. He's already tried a Mount Isa. And he'll definitely try to lead you, Australiana. Thank you, and good night.
Some of the jokes, the catchphrases or the punchlines, some of the punchlines I don't get because I don't know all the cities or all the references from Australia. But I get the gist of it. The idea is really funny because he's telling a story and the wordplay is a double entendre, which kind of leads to things that are funny. It's an Australian band, Billabong. I never knew that. See, like, let's use Billabong. She was making Bill the friend, the bong thing, Billabong. Like, so that's what makes it funny because in his wordplay, he is telling you, or he's using references to Australia, which is very smart, very, very intelligent. And when it started, the whole, I don't know if this was like how it was recorded. It felt like it was maybe a radio show or something that they turned into a video, but the way it was recorded reminded me of another thing, which is Italian Man Who Goes to Malta. Have you seen that? Have you heard that? It was really popular back in the day, and I don't know where it's from, but just kind of had the same essence, I would say. That was pretty smart. Thank you so much, Antia, for requesting this. And if you guys want to show me stuff from Australia, comedy, music, culture, anything, then yeah, go over there. Go over to Buy Me Coffee and request a video, or leave it in the comments as a suggestion, or go over to Twitch to redeem a video. But you can click over here to see more of my Australia playlists. Take care. Bye-bye.